I don't know if this show is like fumbling. I don't know if this show is like good or not. I'm having a hard time deciding. And actually, I do like this show. There are parts of it that work and parts of it that don't work. The end of each episode is always left on a cliffhanger. It's like one of those revelation cliffhangery endings, and it just brings me back. It brings me back. Right before the end scene, I'm like thinking, oh, I don't know, this is kind of slow. And then in the end, they just like throw something completely out of the blue. I like the thing they're throwing, but then it's just like, it feels like a cheap shot because I'm like, wait, if you didn't throw that at me, I wouldn't be this interested in seeing the next episode. Second episode, the last scene was like Desmond Hart being immune to the voice. And I'm just like, oh my God, I thought, who is he? Who the hell is Desmond Hart? He was on Arrakis, survived the swallowing of a sandworm, and he's able to burn bodies from the inside telekinetically. See, the thing is, I don't know anything about the Dune universe. I thought I did. I thought I knew like maybe a little bit because I did some research. I watched 2 movies. I loved the 2 movies. Now I'm watching this show and I'm like, I knew I didn't know much, but I just didn't expect to be introduced to all of that in this 6-episode show. I guess it's cool because I'm just like, what else would they do, right? What else would they do? And then the end of episode 3 was when we found out that the Bene Gesserits were using thinking machines, or at least Valia and Tula and the first Reverend Mother. I don't know if they have it in their little secret lair. Also, Tula was trying to bring back Lila. Lila was put through the agony just so they could talk to the first Reverend Mother to get more information about the reckoning. I have no idea what the reckoning is. I don't even know what reckoning means. But yeah, they were trying to get information, but then she didn't survive, but I guess she was in a coma. And Tula just put her in like this machine, connected her up to the AI, and then was like, demanded the AI to like save her life. It's like changing my whole perspective on the Dune universe. And I'm just like, is it because I haven't read the books? I thought I liked Dune. And now I'm just like, did I just like Dune because of Timothée Chalamet? Let's hope I don't come to that conclusion. I don't want to come to that conclusion. I am in denial. I firmly believe I actually like Dune. I think the world is very interesting. Maybe I'm still missing a lot of pieces to this puzzle. I feel a bit lost. And that's probably on me. People are saying it's trying to be like Game of Thrones in space, which I guess it kind of is, especially episode 3. They even had actors from Game of Thrones. It was just very weird because everyone was dressed like olden day humans and they were just in the forest on horseback and stuff. This is like tens of thousands of years into the future. Why would humans dress the same way as they did back in the 1800s? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what time period this is from, but it made sense in Game of Thrones. I don't know if it makes sense in space though. Wasn't George R.R. Martin actually inspired by Dune? So it should be the other way around. Like Game of Thrones should be Dune on Earth. Anyways, the end of episode 4, we got a big cliffhanger with that face dancer, Theodora. I don't know her name. And when I saw her as Valia's brother, I was like, is he not dead? Was he just alive this whole time, or is he a ghost? Is she just seeing things? When the face shifted, while it was shifting, the skin was like transparent or something. I was like, is this an AI robot, cyborg-ish thing? Because also, I don't remember the name. So when she said like Theo or whatever, Theo? I don't know if it's Theo. I'm getting all the names wrong, but like her right hand, Benny. Now I'm just even more confused. So maybe if I read the books, maybe if I was a real Dune fan instead of a fake fan, I would have gotten that. But I didn't. And that scene where Desmond Hart was like talking to the council, or like basically in control. He was like doing everything and the Emperor was just sitting in the back. The Emperor doesn't do anything. He's just there. He's a figurehead. He's like the weakest, most kind of irrelevant. Maybe he has a strategy, but I'm just like, so far, 4 episodes into this show, like 66.67%, he has not made himself seem very competent. And also like some of the characters in the palace, like the daughter and her half-brother. The half-brother is probably the most irrelevant character in this. I don't even know why we needed him. At first I thought he was the reason there were rumors spread about Pruitt Richeese. Okay, sorry. I don't know the names. At first I thought it was because he was banging that girl and he banging his sister. Okay, banging Pruitt's sister. And then he revealed that his dad might have been the reason that the brother was murdered. But then we find out that the Empress is the one that was spreading the rumor. So I'm just like, then why did we need the half-son? Why did we need the illegitimate child that doesn't do anything? Actually, the only characters that are relevant in this whole show is obviously Valia, Desmond Hart. That's it. Nobody cares about anybody else. It's just them two. And one of them, Desmond Hart, is kind of just like, find out by the end of episode 4 that his powers are not infinite, that he actually loses something by using it. He's in a lot of pain when he burns people from the inside. And we don't know who he is. We don't know why he has this power. And we don't even know, like, maybe people already know. Maybe I don't know. I should start saying I, because it's not we, it's me. I don't know who he is. I don't know why he's able to do this. Is he human? Maybe he's not human. Maybe he's a special type of human, because there's a lot of apparently special humans in this futuristic world. But even though there are special humans, they're like the minority. Most humans are still regular humans on horseback. The biggest problem with this show so far is that I don't have a character that I'm like rooting for. See, the reason I like Dune, this is why I'm like, if I say this, everyone's just going to be like, Jess, you just like Dune because of Timothée Chalamet. I feel like I need a character to root for in order to really get into the show, or any kind of movie. It's just hard to get into it when, first of all, the main character is such a loathsome being. Okay, I don't know. Maybe we're supposed to like Valia. Maybe this is supposed to be a villain story, but I just feel like she's very unlikable, and that is probably the point. I don't even know why she's so against Atreides. I know they have like this blood feud, but it just seems like they killed her brother and then she's dedicated her whole life to seek vengeance on an entire family and their house. It's weird to me because it feels like the rest of the Harkonnens don't really give an F. She's over here like going crazy over this. Excited to see if her past comes back to haunt her, because we all know what she did to Dorothea. The whole theme about the truth will always prevail. That's not the saying. I don't know what the saying is. The truth will come out one day. Can't hide the truth forever, I guess. It's ironic because Bene Gesserits are truthsayers. Valia, as the Reverend Mother, is like keeping the biggest secret of them all. I don't even know what she's really trying to do at this point, because she already kind of got rid of Atreides. I mean, she got her sister to do the dirty work for her. I mean, I don't really like Tula either, but now she seems to be doing something. She seems to have her own agency now with the whole Lila thing. And that whole, I don't even know, born in blood and sand, not sand, spice. Born twice, once in blood and in spice. I only remember like partial sentences from this show, and I can't even form a coherent thought. I don't know, it feels a little bit all over the place because I don't know the purpose now. And they do spend a lot of time doing things that I can't remember. And then in the end, they end it with a bang. And then I'm back in. I'm back in because I'm confused and it's weird, but also like it's kind of interesting because it makes me feel like I just missed a lot. So I don't know if I actually missed a lot or if they're just throwing that in to make it seem like I missed a lot and now making me feel bad. It's like gaslighting. I feel like this show is gaslighting me. Oh my God, what the hell?